Man.
Love me like fighting through yellow tape. So you find that that face ain't mine and it set you straight.
Oh man.
That face was in line with your other name. So you freak ass front of the line, you get a plate.
See you all in here already. Macadon, Dylan, what up? Russell Westbrook. I actually want to change this fucking song. This ain't what I want. Let's see if I can get my. This what I want. Yeah. I want that Royce to 5'9" real quick. What up? What up? J. Juan, Tarita. What is up? Russell, Kiss of Death, Tony, Jeremiah, Jarvis. What is up, y'all? How the fuck y'all doing now? We about to get to some shit. We going to. Eddie, what's up? Amanda, what's up? Miss Murphy, what's up? Mitchie, what's up? Kiss of Death, what's up? Justin, Van Shoes, Millie, Rottweiler. What is up? Victoria, what's up? I love you back, Victoria. Victoria said, I love you, Rob. Goddamn, give me a fucking hug there. Shit. Bad love, Bobby Brown Jr., Mahogany, what's up? Man, don't get it in, y'all. I'm gonna let this song breathe real quick. Nate Rob 1, what up? Or P. Nia, Maria Jones, what up? Dewana, what up? Man, what's up, P. Legendary, Fake Green, Kiera, Sade, what up? Raven, what up? Took the charts over, so now y'all scared of them shit niggas. Jamal Crawford couldn't cross over and sell me them. Y'all click that like button on your way in. Golden Black, what is up? Candy Queen, what is up? I'm flying as a dive in the sky in the harness. Anyone alive sleeping on me can die. Sexy J Jackson, what up? You said you couldn't find my Black Junction TV link? But I'm gonna just do my hand like this. It's like right there. Get you some. Fuck with me. Poor Arthur, what up? Man, we about to get it in, y'all. I'll be taking some calls tonight. We're gonna talk about it. Brother Dylan, what up? The link's in the description box. We turn this down. It's a little bit hot in this motherfucker. Shit. It's a little bit hot in this motherfucker right now to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Miss Mary told me they're gonna behave. They're gonna behave tonight. We're gonna keep it tight tonight. Y'all already know what it is. First and foremost, shout out to Team Rob. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know exactly what the fuck it is. Let me just show mad love to everybody that's here. Everybody that's coming, everybody that's gonna comment, everybody that be commenting. Let's keep the fuckery to a minimum. Let's at least try tonight. All right, we'll be going back into some rules we're gonna develop and talk about here. Before I take some calls, we will deal with that too. I wanted to start with, I did a live stream yesterday, right? I did a live stream yesterday. And you know, I just wanted to come in and weigh in on the shit that was going on between Tariq and Cynthia. Apparently, I said the wrong shit. Apparently, I was supposed to speak, I guess, on behalf of Tariq. That's what his male fuckboy, bitch-made ass followers wanted me to do. I didn't do that for them, so they took to insults, you know, hitting my inbox up. Now, these are men. We're going to do men. We're going to use the term men. We'll say allegedly men. I'll even say that. These are men that are triggered because they didn't feel like I showed Tariq enough like in the video. I didn't like him enough. I wasn't pro him, so I just wasn't even. Motherfuckers kept telling me, well, you know, she started it. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. I don't know whether people just fucking dumb or slow. Maybe that's what it is. But a lot of motherfuckers is triggered. I got like over 100 dislikes on that video. Mad for a simple suggestion that you defend whatever somebody said about you. People said I didn't like him enough. I had people in the comments telling me, well, you just salty about Tariq, Rob. You jealous of him. This is what, and that's men. I'm doing men's voice like that because that's how I read these motherfuckers. Oh, you jealous of him? He got 4, 5 documentaries. Rob, what you doing? This is the type of shit that his followers are doing, and they'll probably be in here tonight still on some fuckery, and that's cool. But the thing is I didn't disrespect Tariq. I said him and Cynthia are both intelligent. I also told people that I wasn't going to be talking about his wife. I kept it cool. I don't care who started it. If you're going to engage in it, then you should be dealing with the subject matter that was talked about. Tariq made a video, like Cynthia said, that his edge up was fucked up and he was ugly or something. That's the type of video he made. Now, is that my fault? No. Ain't nobody want to say that. Well, you know, Rob, you ain't had nothing to do with it. You ain't say nothing. Nobody want to do that. They was saying I was wrong for speaking that. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And these fuck boys got on my video, disrespecting me, calling me hoes and bitches. And I'm like, look, anybody want to see me? Y'all know what to do. I do it all the time. Hit me up on the email. I'll send you my fucking address. This shit ain't real what y'all be talking about. Y'all get mad over another man gonna tell me I'm jealous and all this extra shit. Like, we ain't gotta do that. I didn't even do no disrespectful shit. Now, I did say I ain't fuck with him like that, but that's not slander. That's not any type of slander. It was just, I don't fuck with him like that. I don't. But I'm not slandering him based on that. Not talking about his kids, his wife, calling him no type of names or nothing fucked up like that. But his bitch made ass followers came in here, watched 10 minutes of the video, and over an hour and a half long video, they watched 10 minutes and then want to talk a lot of shit. I do want to show some respect, because I told some of them, go back and watch what I said fully and then comment. Some people went back and did that, and they redacted their comments. Mad love and respect to everybody that was able to do that. People kept calling me jealous. I still got beef with him over Hidden Colors. I don't got beef over, how can I have beef with him over something that ain't true? Like, do I look like the type motherfucker that I got a bootleg shit? This was Hidden Colors 1. He made a mistake. He didn't do no fucking research. Anybody that's ever been on my YouTube channel ain't never seen Hidden Colors DVD on my YouTube channel. Somebody put it on YouTube. I shared it on my Facebook. He was mistaken. I'm not going to blame him fully for that, but he was mistaken. So why would I be bitter about that? That's Hidden Colors 1. What am I bitter about? That doesn't make any sense. But these fuck boys, these hoe ass fuck boys that got Tariq's dick in their fucking mouth, they want to come over here and, you know, talk shit. And it doesn't make any fucking sense. You're a grown ass man. A lot of y'all might look at that dude like he your dad or whatever the fuck. Maybe he a father figure to you, and cool. You know, I don't mind nobody having influence on the youth. But I didn't say anything disrespectful at all about Tariq. At all. Saying you don't fuck with somebody like that ain't disrespectful. I didn't go in on him. I just said he should have talked about the points. He should have defended what she said about him. That's all I said. But these fuck boys can't even hear that shit. They can't hear none of that shit. And if you want to see me, email me. It's right here. Done it too many times. And ain't nobody showed up yet. Been doing this for years. Ain't nobody showed the fuck up yet, but y'all want to be thugs. Like motherfuckers talking about, you a hoe ass, fuck boy ass nigga. I knew you was a simp. You simping for Cynthia. I'm like, bro, what are you talking? What y'all niggas talking about? What are y'all talking about? I didn't even say that Cynthia was right. I just said he should have defended the points instead of talking about her weaving makeup. Very simple argument for people that got some intelligence about them. But a lot of these motherfuckers dumb. And I worry. I do. Because y'all want me. Now, I get on here and I speak up for men. I do that shit. I speak up for brothers. I do it. The stuff women say about y'all, I try to come in here, you know, defend the team. It's hard, though. Y'all make it hard sometimes when y'all show how bitch made y'all are. Y'all make it hard. Because y'all on here on my video over another man who I didn't even say nothing fucked up about. When I asked them to point out the fucked up parts, they couldn't even find them. I ain't watching all that shit, man. So wait a minute. You gonna comment on the video that you ain't watch, but you're emotionally triggered. But women are the ones that's emotional. It's just like, it's too much. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? How am I supposed to manage this shit with y'all niggas? I get on here, I ain't bothering no motherfucking body. I stay in my own motherfucking lane, chilling. Niggas mad. I'll say again, y'all can come see me if that needs to be done. I would rather talk to y'all, and I kept it even respectful in the comments. Brother, you should probably watch the video. I was respectful as fuck because I'm trying to be more mature as I get older. Because I know, you know, before I would have just popped the fuck off. I'm trying to be better about that shit. Trying to show people that you can be better about shit like that. You can not be so quick to pop the fuck off. You can try to be logical with people. I'm trying to talk to these motherfuckers. Ask them logical questions and everything that they can't even fucking answer. Because Tariq's dick so far and they fucking down they fucking throat, these motherfuckers can't answer no goddamn questions. They mouth busy. So they ain't got shit to say about, well, where is the slander? What did I say fucked up about him? I don't fuck with him like that. I bet you if you ask him about me, he may say, I'm not fucking with him. I don't fuck with him like that. I wouldn't take that as an insult. I will be taking calls. Y'all just wait a second. We got a couple things to do here, and then I'm going to take some calls. All right, so y'all just be patient. But I had to deal with this shit first because that's what I'm witnessing. These, you know, supposedly, allegedly black men on here mad at me for nothing. Nothing. But women the ones that's emotional. That's what y'all said. But listen, I'm gonna move on from these fuck ass niggas. Y'all know what to do though. I told y'all what to do. Email me, hit me up. You want to come see me? You thug life? You want to fight over Tariq? This young nigga's so fucking stupid. You want to fight over it? Fine. Email me. Email me. Bring your camera phone. Let me know. He did. Still, City Luke said, Rob, didn't Tariq come after you? He did. He came after me with misinformation. He said I bootlegged his DVD. He lied on me then. But I ain't been going ham on Tariq over the years. There ain't nobody ever heard me doing no shit on here like that. I don't even do shit like that. He did come after me. That wasn't me. I just shared the link. Ain't nobody ever seen Hidden Colors on my fucking YouTube channel. Not once. Not once. So it's just like, you know, he came for me then, but I'm not even tripping over that because he was mistaken. I can't trip over somebody that made a mistake. He got misinformation on where he got it from. He made a mistake. I'm not going to trip years later. We had Hidden Colors 4, and I'm mad after I promoted Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1804. I done seen all of them, and I respect them all, and they got good information on it. I ain't never said nothing negative about any one of them. A hater would. Would they not? Like, come on, y'all. But it is what it is. Let's move on. Here's the thing. We're going to start with this. We're going to start over in Texas, y'all. And I want to play this clip out for y'all because I'm going to have to share the screen. Hold on, let me do this first. I want to play this out because I shared it on Instagram. I want to play this clip out about this 13-year-old. What the? My computer done logged me out of every. It logged me out of every goddamn thing. And I don't know why. Okay, it's going to take a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me I forgot my password. Don't you hate that shit? Like, I know my password. And then you start feeling dumb as fuck. And then you try to change the password to what you thought the password was. And it's like, nah, you used that too many times. And you're like, nigga, what the fuck does it matter how many times I use it? Because that's my one. They help me remember this shit. God damn it. I don't even, hold on. I'm trying to think of my password. Y'all be patient with me real quick. Because I want y'all to see this. I don't want to just talk about it. I want y'all to see it. Damn, what the fuck could I have possibly made it? See, I'm gonna have to go through all this bullshit. I'm not a robot. Like, come on, who has time? Who has time for this shit? All right, I might not be able to play it for y'all because I don't even know what's going on with my fucking. I wanted to play the clip for y'all. I may have to just pull it up. Hold on. I may have to just pull it up on Google. So I don't have to necessarily share it off my Instagram page. I have to reset that fucking password. I'll just find the article here. Let's see. No. And now this motherfucker don't even want to pull a story up. This is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. What the fuck? This shit happened in Houston, Texas. There it is. There it is. I was finna say motherfuckers. I'm about to go in again. Like, I'm getting tired of this shit. All right, here we go. My bad, y'all, for taking it damn long. Let's see. Let me go here. Let me share the screen with y'all so y'all can see it. So y'all can see what's going on. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Because I want y'all to see this fucking story. Because to me, it's very important that we are seeing exactly what the fuck is going on. All right, can y'all see it now? Y'all let me know if y'all can see the screen. Y'all can see that I'm sharing the screen. Can y'all see that? Let me know with a yes or no, y'all, real quick before I even get started. Can y'all see it? Make sure everybody can see this shit. Y'all can see it? Okay. Richard said yes. Thank you for confirming that for me, Rich. Okay, listen. I'm going to play y'all this clip. We're going to talk about this shit. Watch this shit, y'all. Let me see. Can I make it full? Oh, shit. Big body. Okay. We'll go big body on these motherfuckers. Watch this shit, y'all. Oh, no. No, y'all can't watch this shit because I ain't got the goddamn sound on. Hold on. We'll go big body on these motherfuckers. No. Hold on. Let me go back. I got to mute the playback. Hold on. Let me mute the fucking playback. So many damn screens beat up. My God damn. Here it is. Let me turn that down. Go over here.
Kamicia Carmouche says that he is safe back home, but is understandably shaken up. Kamicia Carmouche says that she was driving down Wayside when she saw Xavion Parker running down this exact sidewalk. She says when she stopped to ask if he was okay, he was too shocked and too shaken up to speak. But when he finally did, it blew her mind.
His face was puffed up. You know, he had scratches. His shirt was ripped. He had no shoes on. He was like drenched, like sweating, crying.
Houston Police Department responded to reports of a missing child Monday after Xavion Parker never showed up after school. He was found a couple of hours later, but what he says happened to him has his family shaken up. As he was walking home from the bus stop, Parker says a red truck pulled up and several young men grabbed him and pulled him inside, all while the adult driver cheered them on. From there, he says he was taken to an abandoned property not too far away, full of guns and torture items. He was allegedly assaulted and punched, and his phone, shoes, and jacket were taken. While the group was in the other room, he managed to make it out and take off as fast as he could. That's when driver Kamicia Carmouche saw him running down Wayside near Loxley and stopped to ask if he was okay. She called police and eventually got him back to his mom safely, but Michelle Lee says she won't feel peace until the suspects are caught. HPD says the driving suspect is described as a white man with a heavy build, straight reddish-orange hair, and tattoos on his arm, one of which is a racial slur.
He said the reason why they got him because they said he was black. You deserve to die. Exactly his words. Saying he said the dad had like a white muscle shirt on, and you could see, he said it was right here, big as day. I hate black people.
Carmouche and other neighbors believe something indeed did happen to Parker. She says he was very detailed and clearly traumatized.
How you explain how he looked? How you explain the text messages? Lamar got the text messages. I read them. We gonna hang him. You gonna find him in the morning. You gonna see him. But all that kind of stuff, like, come on, I saw it. So I know it's real.
In East Houston, Erica Simon, 13, Eyewitness News.
Art Resto, only on 13's Live at 5.
Now, here's the thing. Hold on. Let me stop this screen share so we can talk about this shit. Let's go back. Are we back good? Let me turn this back down before I forget. Are we good? Does it sound good? Everything good? We good? Okay. Now listen. Now, here's the thing. Motherfuckers will try to tell black folk that there's nothing to worry about. Basically, everything is fine. Everything is going according to plan. There's no racism jumping off out here. We passed all of that. Here is a probably a father, I'm assuming, with a gang of other little white boys training them as to how to abduct and brutalize black people and murder them, because they said that they had sent a text to the mom saying they was going to lynch him. Now, according to black folk, you know, lynchings, since the cops rule them all suicides, white folk ain't never hanging black people, according to a lot of motherfuckers. But this is what the fuck is going on out here, out in Texas. 2 black children. Don't know why it was by itself. Y'all don't have your black kids out here by their motherfucking self. I don't give a fuck if it's around the corner they walking. You be there looking. I remember I used to, when I was coming up, motherfuckers at the end of the street like this, waiting on their kids to get off the bus. Waiting there. That's what you do. Walking in groups. That's what you do. Now, respect to the black woman who stopped and saw if he was okay. Because a lot of people would have saw him like, that must be either, that's some PCP shit. I ain't even gonna be concerned with that. So mad love and respect to the black woman that even stopped to check on the child. Cause a lot of folks, I'm minding my business. You know, I'm like, I'm minding my motherfucking business. I ain't worried about little boy running around with no shirt on and shit. What's wrong with him? Probably stole something. She checked on him, made sure he was okay, and got him to his mom. And they're not okay because they didn't catch these white men. They didn't catch them. They still out there running around, running them up. And they was about to kill this black child. And if they'd have found him hung, they would say, oh, he was depressed. They bullied him at school. He killed himself. That's type shit they would have said. You see what I'm saying? This is what the fuck is going on out here. I need black people to understand the situation that we're in. We have to be very vigilant of our children because they are the most vulnerable. They are the most vulnerable. Respect to the young black boy who had the presence of mind enough to get the fuck up out of there. Oh, y'all going to load a gun in the other room? Oh, y'all some dumb motherfuckers. You think you ain't tied me up or nothing? You just thought you was going to beat me and have me sit here and wait? I'm getting the fuck up out of here. We out. Good presence of mind for that young black boy. Because had he waited any other amount of time, he could have been killed. After they already assaulted him and beat him, he could have been killed. So my respect goes out to the young black brother, and I'm going to get his name right, to Zavion Parker. Zavion Parker, respect to him and the black woman that stopped to check on him. Y'all be careful out in Texas if you're out there. These motherfuckers still running rampant. Watch after your children. Make sure they in at least 2s. Black people, we can do this shit. We don't have to... You know, we don't have to wait for them to implement things to help us be safer. We can walk in groups. We can make our kids and let them understand that it's safer to be in groups. That's just the safest way to do it. We have to instill those things into our kids because we live in a world that allows this type of shit to happen. And if they'd have found him lynched, wouldn't nobody even investigated. They'd have said he was bullied. He probably hung himself. He was depressed. He had been going through some depression for years. They ain't like him at school. He probably was sad. You know, suicide. Understand that. Black parents, we have to do a better job because what we're allowing to happen, we got little white dumbass, and I'm so mad I can't share this fucking screen. I'm so mad. Y'all can't even see this shit. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit. Maybe y'all be able to hear it. Y'all be able to hear it. Maybe. I'm so mad my Instagram page is fucked up, y'all. I really am. And the fact that I can't remember my password really is pissing me off. Like, what the fuck how many passwords would I have even made? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what would I have said? Fine, I give up. But either way, some of y'all saw the video of the little white girl that they call Whoa Vicky. The bitch should be called extra chromosome or something to that effect. The video shows, and I'll play it, but again, I really don't think y'all gonna be able to see it. And I'm gonna have that shit fixed by the time we go back in. I just don't want to take the time to do it right now. But just listen. This is this slow, extra chromosome having white bitch who's came out, appropriated black culture. First video came out, she was really trolling black people, saying that she was black. Saying that she was black. This is what we're doing. This is what we're teaching our kids. Watch this shit. Y'all can see it a little bit. Listen, black folk, listen. Y'all know people think I'm extra. When I point out shit like this, people think I'm extra. I even had somebody that got mad at me. One of Tariq's followers actually got mad at me and told me that I'm always reprimanding black people. I don't target white supremacy. Black people are raising their children to run up on a slow, remedial, dumb-mouthed talking bitch, extra chromosome. This motherfucker, they child is run up on her and say, I love you so much. This child breaking weak like Michael Jackson standing in that bitch. This is what the fuck black children are doing. Of course I'm going to be on black folks' ass. I can't talk to white supremacy about that. I can't speak to white supremacy about that. It's parents that's failing our children. We failing the fuck out of our kids. I had some motherfuckers that commented on this shit. And a lot of people that was still like trying to really kind of pardon some of the bullshit and shit like that. But here's the thing. Black children get to watch their black parents act like this about other black would-be entertainers, people on Instagram, people that got famous off Instagram, even outside of this extra chromosome, Baby Ruth mouth from the Goonies. You remember Baby Ruth, that motherfucker. She got at least his eyes and his mouth or some shit like that, right? The Baby Ruth bitch. Y'all, they watch us be fans. What can you teach your child if you a fan? I don't even think anybody should act like that about anybody. You coming people on the humble. A lot of y'all don't remember the Goonies. This might be for some of y'all's time. But that's a Baby Ruth mouth bitch. Baby Ruth done went and fucked some trailer park white bitch. This they baby. The goddamn trailer park white bitch done told this bitch Vicky that she was black. Your daddy was a black man. No, it was Baby Ruth. I know it wasn't. They're not gonna goddamn trick me or fool me. Hold on. I was trying to really get through all of that without I was trying to make it through all of that without even laughing. She not gonna fool me and say she 25% black. No, bitch, you 25% Baby Ruth. You're not about to fool me like that. Our children, this is at a school, this is a stadium full. There's no fucking way. We have to lead by example. Our kids watch our grown asses be fans. Passing out, fainting over people that ain't doing shit. Even if this was an entertainer. Like, what we act like that for? Have we ever questioned why we act like that? How the fuck you shaking and start crying? Did Malcolm X just walk in that bitch? I can see if Brother Malcolm came back from the motherfucking dead or something and he walked through that motherfucker. Then fine, you faint, you cry, I get it. I'll excuse you or pardon you. But this 25% baby Ruth, extra chromosome, white, non-talking bitch, and your child is, that's she love her? I love you so much? What? I can't talk to white supremacy about that. Can't even talk about white supremacy like about that. I gotta talk to black parents. Rob, you reprimand black people too much, and I will continue to, because we gotta make some changes out here, and particularly with our kids. I'm not going to take my foot off the motherfucking gas because people don't like the way I talk about or things I say black people should do better. Why the fuck would any one of our kids do this shit? I don't give a damn if it was dumb, slow ass, retarded ass Cardi B walked in there. Should no child be acting like that? But that's all they get to see their parents doing, just running around being fans of people who ain't did shit, but start Instagram pages, maybe an Instagram model, maybe they're on Love and Hip Hop. And these grown ass women will sit around and act like they look up to these bitches on TV. They look up to them. I love me some Nene. Why? What'd she do? Oh, her attitude. Oh, okay. You love you. So this is what your child get to see you do. How are we going to teach them how to do better if we're not doing better? It's impossible. The black community really needs to assess. After I saw this, I said, oh, shit. The black community really, really, really needs to assess what we're doing out here with our kids. Why would they act? Why are black children crying over a white bitch like that? That ain't did nothing. Nothing. The Catch Me Outside little white girl, she has 3 singles on the Billboard 100. These motherfuckers are getting famous by acting like ghettoized what they perceive, because they're really making fun of black folk. Because basically what these bitches are saying is black people slow. Even if there's a little Asian motherfucker doing this shit too. What they're saying is black people are slow, they're ignorant. Well, we can be these caricatures and they'll like us for it, but they don't really, what black people do, they don't fuck with that. They call us, you know, ghetto and all this shit. These little white bitches can do it, and it's okay. That's fine. Nobody has a problem with that. People even say they acting black. I don't agree with that. They're acting white. Actually, they're acting like they always act. Come out here, fake life, build a fake life, and get some fame off of it. That's what they do. Black parents, we gotta do better. We have to do better. I'm requiring it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I'm requiring this. Let me read some of y'all's comments before I get on the actually get on the phone lines. Mad love to everybody that's watching right now. Y'all click that like button for me if you got some time on your hands. Click that like button. I ain't got hot in this bitch, man. Baby Ruth got me hot. That shit broke me down. I was like, what the fuck am I seeing? Killed me. Killed me. OCE 12 says Houston has a black mayor. That means nothing. And if we ain't learned that by now, we sleep. That don't mean shit. That don't mean anything. It don't matter where, no black mayor, judge, whatever you want, black whoever you want. It don't matter. If they're working in this system, in this political system, they can't help us. Not from within there. They can't do shit for us from within there because it's theirs. It's the dominant society system. So even black folk within that system can't do shit. Shout out to Candy Girl. What is up? Yeah, I was hot before that, but I just thought I could feel like it feels. You know how you feel? You got the heat coming up out of your shirt a little bit right here. It's done got a little like, God damn. Somebody tell me I take my, y'all stop this shit. I'm not taking my goddamn shirt off. So y'all can see my goddamn bird ass chest. So that can be some other shit somebody talking about me. You got a bird chest. I even seen somebody make that comment. It was allegedly a man. You bird chest ass nigga. Wait, what? This what we doing now? We do bird chest? We doing bird chess. That's interesting. We won't be removing those shirts. Y'all try to have my chest fly away in this bitch, and I ain't got time for it. Bill Lee says, Robert, what is your solution? Complaining nonstop about white people? No, I'm not complaining. I'm explaining to black people the situation they're in so we can empower ourselves, so we can say fuck white people completely. Fuck them in what they own and fuck them in what they're doing. But we got to call this shit out. And I don't know whether you're trolling on that shit or not, but either way, this ain't no complaining shit. I'm talking to black folk. If you listen to what's being said, I'm talking to black people. This ain't complaining. This is what happened. Y'all stupid motherfuckers that want to call shit complaining. I played the clip. That was a news clip. That's not complaining. That's what happened. Is the news complaining? Because that's what happened. It's a video right here. This is what's happening. I'm talking to black folk. I don't really give a fuck about what the fuck white folk out here doing. Don't got nothing really much to say to them. I'm talking to my people. Because that's what we gotta focus on, to me. Y'all don't let these motherfuckers tell you that you're complaining when you are covering the news. Don't let them motherfuckers do you like that, because they will try. And this is why a lot of these motherfuckers out here, they will try to troll you like this. And we have to be ready to, okay, here's what you do. Don't let them use those talking points on you, because you're only talking about history or current day events. That's not complaining. That's talking about what's going on. You see, don't let them trap you like that. Don't let them do you like that. Yeah, I was beating the hell out of them keys to figure out the password. I still don't know the goddamn. I'm gonna have to reset the motherfucker. And I bet you the one I want to put it as, I'm telling you, they're gonna tell me I use it too many times. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. That's what I need. That's what I need. We gotta go to these phone lines, y'all. Y'all wanted it. I told y'all I was gonna do it. We're gonna go to the phone lines. Let's talk about this before we get into this. We're gonna frame the whole phone line situation. All right? Gonna frame this. I need you, when you call, to keep your question or comment under a minute. If you can, please try. I don't want to have to hang up on motherfuckers. If you try to call and the line is busy, you have to call back. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to keep calling until you can get through there. That's why I'm going to try to get some calls made quickly. Any fuckery, I'm going to hang up. Oh, wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm not ready yet. So now this person is going to have to be on calling already. Like, wait a second. Easy. I ain't even finished. Hold on, I have to hang up on you. And that's my bad. But I'm not finished. How you gonna? You ain't even hear the rules. You ready? Hold on, I'm trying to finish, get the rules out there so there's no confusion. I'm going to be taking the calls, right? But I need y'all to keep it clean. Keep it respectful. Keep it cool. Don't be asking and comment on my personal life and all that shit. Just keep this shit cool. The phone number is in the description box. All right? It's in the description box. It says call in number, and there's a number there. It's in the description box. So check the description box. It's there. All right? Keep it cool. You want to ask me something? That's cool. Ask me something. Not saying you got to get over here and praise me or nothing like that. You ask me something if you want to, but keep it respectful. Keep it cool. All right? Everybody got that? All right, now y'all can go ahead. Now y'all can go in now. I'll just wait on some calls. I'll look in these comments until some people call in. Bill Lee, really? I sound effeminate. That's what's up. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, y'all. First one. Let me know if y'all can hear good too. Y'all let me know if the sound good. Yo, what's up? You hot?
Hey, Robert. How are you this evening?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Yes, my name is Denise, and I'm calling from San Diego.
Okay, San Diego, California, in the motherfucking house. How you doing today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm doing all right, except for the news about the child. I am so thankful, and I'm glad that he made it home safe.
Right.
And, just reading the story, your heart pounds, and you just feel rage, but yet it's mixed up feelings and emotions as far as in that. And I just can't understand for the life of me why we're not being vigilant.
This is one thing that is, I think, honestly, I'm gonna tell you what I think about this. Was that all you had to say?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
sir.
I really appreciate your call. I'll address
Thank
it
you.
I'll address it right here. Thank you so much for calling in. Mad love to you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good night. Bye.
Bye-bye. Now listen, y'all. Hold on before y'all start going in. I'm gonna try to address that. What I believe that black people think is that we out here and we safe. And I think it causes us to be relaxed. It causes us to take our eye off the ball because we think we safe. We read all these articles and we think it's a damn game, really. And we have to teach our kids to be more vigilant. What's up? You hot?
Hey, I just wanted to say I think you're doing a great job.
Mad love.
On all your talking. And just keep up the good work. Stay strong because you're still dealing with a lot of sleep people.
Yes, I am. I really appreciate the encouragement.
Much strength to you, and just keep it up.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
She respected it too. She respected it too much. I didn't even hear if she said her name or not, but mad love to the caller. Oh, we hot. Is y'all that hot tonight? We hot tonight. Let's get it. What's up? You hot?
Hi, Rob. My name is Jill from Compton, California.
What's up from Compton? What's up?
Hi. I never really hear you talk about gun control.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know your opinion on gun control and, are you for it, against it?
Okay.
And then I'll hang up and listen.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
For your question. Mad love to you. She said, hold on. I know people probably let me call in. I'm trying to call in. But she was asking me about gun control. And she said she never heard me address gun control. So to me, there is no real such thing as gun control unless we're talking about the dominant society, because they're the ones that's in love with guns. They're the ones who brought guns to the hoods. So I believe it should be controlled to a certain extent. But it's like, if you gonna have them anyway, criminals gonna get their guns. They don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna have to let this ring for a second too, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta get this out. Criminals gonna get their guns. And so what'll essentially happen is you're gonna be unarming law-abiding citizens. That's what's going to happen. And then all of the would-be criminals, the crazy motherfuckers, they'll have the guns. And that's what makes this such a slippery slope conversation in America. 3Ks don't get this shit fucked up because of the white man's infatuation with the gun. That's how he even instilled his power throughout. There is no real white power. It's really gun power. Really. That's what it is. And if you're going to control the guns, control they motherfucking guns. Because then the motherfuckers ones is crazy. I'm gonna take another call. What's up? You hot?
Hey, Robert, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, nothing much, man. I just want to say really quick, man. 19 years old, I've been following you for like 5 years, and you're like the main person that got me into this, conscious thing. So I just wanted to thank you for, getting me up on that for all these years.
Mad love to you, brother. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, especially with you being a young brother.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you the question really quick. It's something I've noticed in this movement or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And not just this movement, but in general, black people, black men are really respecting the opinions of some black women and not really hearing them or understanding where they're coming from. And if you
I most definitely see that. Do you want me now? Yes, it's been over a minute, so I'm gonna hang up with you and deal with what you just asked me. I'm gonna clarify to because people said they couldn't hear you that good, so I'm gonna clarify and deal with your question right here. All right.
All right, man.
Mad love, brother. Listen, I'm gonna have to really actually do that to take this call. Listen, what he asked me and what he said was, one, he said he'd been watching my videos since he was 14. He's 19 now, so that's, to me, that's everything. These young people watching the videos, taking the knowledge and understanding where I'm coming from. That's really, really important to me. Now, he asked me, do I notice that every time any black man tries to see the perspective of where black women are coming from, they get called simps, they get called all types of different names and shit like that? Do I see that happening a lot? And actually, it happens a lot. It actually happens to me a lot as well. I ain't gonna say a lot, but it does happen anytime where if I'm going in on black women, everybody's fine with that. But if I understand anything that black women are talking about, understand anything that any of their talking points or at all, then I'll become a simp. Yesterday, I was a simp on my video I made about Tariq and Cynthia. I was a simp just for saying that Tariq spent this time talking about her hair and makeup. But he did. So I was a simp for that. I had a lot of dudes calling me a simp in my comments. Now, a lot of men will use this shaming tactic because there are a lot of black men who just don't fuck with black women like that. Let's just be honest about this shit. Black people's hate for each other is disgusting to watch. But because of that hate, if you say anything where you support any black woman, even when black women support black men, they'll call them pick-me's. So you got simps and pick-me's. You can't really, you can't really say too much. You can't even understand the plight of a woman or a plight of a man without somebody coming at you. And that barrels down to this black men versus black women bullshit that we got going on out here. And I would ask that y'all young brothers rise above that bullshit. It's not simping to understand where a black woman is coming from. That's not simping. That's just knowing where she's coming from. That's all it is to it. That's what it's about. And don't let these motherfuckers make you feel no type of way. Now, if you're pardoning everything a black woman is doing, some dudes doing that to get pussy and things like that, you got angles, then that's some old simp shit. But just understanding where they're coming from at times, that's no simp shit. And there's nothing simpish about that, and there's nothing feminine about that for a man to do that. I really appreciate that question. Mad love to you. Let me take another call. We got some more coming in. Oh, we in tonight. Let's get it. What's up? You hot? Hey.
This is Patrice calling from Oklahoma.
Patrice from Oklahoma. What's up?
I was listening to, I guess I'm a little behind on you. You're still actually talking. But I think I noticed a lot that whenever.
Hold on, sweetheart. Hold on. Let me say this real quick before you keep going. Y'all, whenever you call in, turn down the volume. If you're sitting right next to me talking, because it's like an echo in the background, turn the volume down of watching me while we on the phone. So I can't hear it. If you could do that for me, because I can hear myself talking in the background.
Okay, yeah, that's why I walked out the room, so I realized the call,
okay.
You were still talking. So
okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I noticed a lot that when black dudes talk about females get mad. When black females talk about black dudes get mad. But I noticed that nobody's actually paying attention to what everyone's saying. If you're not talking about that person particularly, then I don't understand why people getting offended by it. If you're saying something about a particular woman or about a particular dude or whatever, it's not about you particularly, nobody's talking to you. And I think we have an issue with hearing somebody, I don't know, maybe dudes talk too hardcore about females too hardcore about dudes, and nobody has to listen to the message. But most of the time when dudes talk about females or when females talk about dudes, they have a valid point. Both sides are saying real shit. It might not be about you, but nobody wants to hear it because it comes from the other side. That's what it seems like, and I don't understand why that is.
Right. You mean I'll deal with that. I really appreciate your call. I'll answer that right now. I'll tell you what I think about that right now. Mad love to you for calling. All right.
All
right. Thank you. What she's saying is, why the fuck every time somebody actually says something about black, or let's say a black man talking about black women or a black woman talking about black men, why can't the message be heard? Now, there's a couple of reasons that this happens, in my personal opinion. One, a lot of times people use blanket statements, and there are a lot of people that want you to clarify that you're saying not all, and you got to go through all that shit, that bullshit with people. And a lot of people, they just not ready to hear things that they could be working on. People aren't ready for that. self-evaluation, especially if you're actually doing something that a woman or man is talking about. If you're actually doing something, then you're going to hold on. Put that person on hold. Hold on. I'm about to take that call. Give me a second. Let me finish this question. You know, if you in defense mode when you hear it, if somebody was to say, well, shit, black men need to be better fathers to their children, right? Some people can say that objectively, and they can talk about what they experience. Now, some people do come from places that are very negative, and it's harder for the opposite sex to even hear that. God damn it, I can't even get no question. I can't even get no questions answered. Y'all going in. I love y'all for this, but God, hold on a second. But everybody's in defense mode. And so you can't really hear what the opposite sex is even really saying, even if there's truth in it. And some people have a lot of negativity surrounding their message. Their objective is no good. Anyway, they just spewing their hatred. A lot of people doing that, and it makes the message hard to hear. That's why I believe in balance. That's why I believe you should be talking about both sides. That's why I believe in that. It makes the message easier for people to hear. And if you actually care, you want this to be easier. You want people to be able to hear what you're saying. Take another call. We in. Goodness. Yo, you hot.
Hello, Kate. My name is Tyson Steen, and I'm from Florida.
What's going on, brother, from Florida?
You hear me? I'm on the Sprint network.
Okay.
Pretty terrible.
I can hear you.
Okay, my question is, what happened to what we had in the 50s and 60s? And ever since the 70s and 80s and 90s and up to now, we lost this. It takes a village to raise one. Like you had. Okay, here's what I'm saying. Like back in the 50s and 60s. Okay, if that parent didn't do anything for that kid, then that black family, whoever, is your kids don't ever help that kid out, or that other family member will help that kid out. But even if they don't know, even if they're not like blood related, like whatever happened to that, I think if we had that, we wouldn't have this new story, this new situation.
It takes a village. I'll deal with that question right now, brother. I appreciate you from calling. You stay goddamn cool down there in Florida. It's about to get hot down there, bitch. I know it.
No, it's all right.
It is already. Well, goddamn it, stay cool down there, man. I appreciate you for calling in.
You too.
Now listen. What he asks is what happened to the it takes a village mentality, basically. It takes a village mentality. What happened to that? And to me, what happened to that is that we spread out. This is what black folk did. We spread out away from each other. A lot of us. We spread out away from each other, and we decided to be more individualistic in our mindsets. We decided to be very individualistic in our mindset. So now you don't help out the child who may not have that what you were doing. You was helping that child out. Now your kid's laughing at him. Now you just pick at him. You make fun of him. That's what we're doing as black people now. And that's what caused a lot of the hatred within the black community. A lot of people have very negative feelings about their own people because they've been made fun of. It might have been a poor kid on the block who people just laughed at. Nobody tried to help them. Nobody did anything. At one time, we were together as a team and we looked out for one another. That shit's gone now. And now it's a competition. My kid dressed better than yours. My house better than yours. My this better than yours. We in competition with each other. And to me, that's a form of self-hate, to look at your own and feel like you got to compete with them all the goddamn time. Even down to us being, kind of hard on each other as far as us not having things. That village shit is gone. We need to get back to it, but it's gone. I feel like if we can get back to that love, then we can create love in our communities for each other. I believe in that. But he's absolutely right. We haven't lost that shit. We that shit's gone. And we need to get back to it. Hold on, did it stop? I think it was ringing. Let me see. Yo, you hot.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm speaking to you.
Oh shit.
I've been following you for a really long time. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Mad love.
I can remember you had a post, Just Ask Rob, like a while back. And I've been wanting to write you a letter. So I'll make it really quick because I know a lot of people want to talk to you. My issue is with the black men. I'm a 40-year-old single woman, and I have my own house, I have my own car, and I make six figures. And it's like once they see where I live, it's like they don't want to be interested. I'm an attractive person. I don't have any problems physically, in that area. But once they see where I live and that I can do for myself, it's like they're gone. have any advice for me, Rob?
Say that last part one more time. Any advice?
Yeah, do you have any advice? Like, what the heck should I do? Like, I've been told, oh, you don't need anything. I've been told so much. It's like they just assume. What the heck do I do?
Here's the thing. Here's what's really going on. What's happening is because of where you live and stuff, a lot of dudes, they'll already start feeling inferior to you before they even get to know who you are. They're judging you based on your job and your house, not really getting into your personality. A lot of dudes feel intimidated by it. A lot of successful Black women go through this, actually. They go through this, being intimidating to dudes that make less than them. Now, are you experiencing this as well with Black men that make upward into six figures just like you do? Or is it just, you know?
Honestly, Rob, I can't find any. I can't find any. So I don't even try to look.
You don't even try to look for no six-figure niggas, huh? You just gave up on that shit.
Yes, like I've tried a barber who wasn't even licensed. Like I've tried everything, and it's like as soon as they come here, they just decide that basically they don't even want to take me out on a date or spend a nickel. They intimidate. I can do everything.
They intimidated by you.
Really, really lonely. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but they are intimidated by you. And the fact that there aren't as many six-figure Black men as it is six-figure Black women, that's causing some division to go on. I actually appreciate you for not being the type of woman that's sitting around like, well, I ain't fucking with the barber. I ain't fucking with the regular working dude. I'm not even fucking with him. Now, some of these women have that attitude, and these Black men may think you have that attitude too, because a lot of them do. I'm not saying you do. You sound very humble, and I appreciate your humbleness, making that type of money and still having the time and giving the attention to the regular dude. Because regular dudes need love too. They may not be making six figures, but they could be good brothers. So exactly. The only thing because really the advice needs to be given to Black men. It ain't really. There's nothing. I don't want you making this on you. It's not on you. It's on Black men feeling as though we're inferior. We got an inferiority complex when it comes to successful women a lot of times. And that's what we fucked up at. So I don't think it's anything you're doing wrong at all. And that's the sad part. What did you say you from? What state you live in?
I'm from Jersey. So it's to the point where I could date someone, everything will be fine. Like, months can go by, everything will be fine. And then once they come to my house, it's like over. It's done.
It's too much. A lot of them are intimidated by you. That's all it is too. And there's no advice that you need. Black men we're gonna have to step up to the plate and not be intimidated by that. Me personally, I'm not intimidated by a woman making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But a lot of men are. So I'm sorry that there is no real advice for you to take on, because sounds like you're being humble and you're giving people chances too, regular people. So there's nothing that you can really do but just keep trying. You said you're 40, right?
Yeah.
Just keep trying. I know it's some bullshit.
Just keep trying. All
yeah.
Right, Rob, well, thank you for giving me your time.
I appreciate you for calling in. Mad love.
Bye.
Man, that's some man. Man. That is happening. Now, there's some women actually, they own some ego shit when they say that, like, man, these niggas ain't ready for me or whatever. Everybody's not on no ego shit. Hold on, let me turn this. Let me do that. Everybody's not on no ego shit. Everybody's not on no ego shit. So, but there are a lot of women who don't even have time. And if you ain't making money like me, then I don't even need to talk to you. A lot of women act like that. She seems like she being humble with hers, and she giving people chances. So us as brothers, regular dudes, shit, barber, whoever. If you get a chance with a woman like that and she let you come in her house, I ain't leaving. Like, I can't speak for nobody else, but I ain't leaving. Especially if she cute and sexy. Shit, I ain't going nowhere. Take the next call. Yo, you hot? Oh shit, I didn't even answer. Yo, you hot?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can't hear you loud and clear.
Okay, wonderful. Well, hey Rob, I've been watching you for some years now.
Mad love.
I'm calling, just try to be a bit brief. I'm a mother of three, a married mother of three,
okay.
And I'm very heavily involved in my children's lives, academically, nurturing, all of that stuff. I recently decided to start homeschooling my children just because my daughter went to a couple of school systems and it was the same in each school system.
Same BS.
The one thing one thing that I will say that I have tried to do to be proactive, I tried to get with other females in my area, my cousins and people that I know that are close to some of my family members or whatever. And these are mothers who have children. I sat there and tried to come up with an idea to create a coalition of moms to come together and either start a tutoring group for young children, like our children in our group, help them out with their math, their sciences, things like that, or clean up, start a little cleanup group so the children can be active, and as an incentive, they can, we'll give them some money at the end of the week or whatever, every week as we clean up the neighborhood, or a community garden or a fitness group, because my children do meditation and yoga. So I try to even come up with the idea like, hey, let's introduce more fitness to the children or whatever. Exactly. I'm going to be honest with you. There are a lot of Black mothers who do not care. I've come to at least 8 to 10 people. Only one person was interested in what I was talking about in terms of starting the coalition and getting more active with the children, especially with the education, with the fitness and the community gardens. But most of these women did not care. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back with you. Never did. But then I see them on social media talking about love and hip hop, talking about these men this, these men that. I mean, really just not invested in their children at all. And so with that being said, a lot of people do want to unite with other Black people on issues that matter, that would progress us as a people, but it's hard to find those people in your immediate areas. When I get online, I see people who I can relate to, but they're in other cities and states. So it's hard to try to get with other people and unite with other Black people in your immediate areas, because a lot of them, to be honest with you, just don't care. You even talk about the dire situations going on right now with our children needing the protection, needing for us as mothers, the fathers, a lot of them who are active in their children's lives, they have to work. So as them being providers, as a mother, it is up to us to step up to the plate and be more active and more nurturing in our children's lives. Oh, I got to go to work. I got to do this and that. I understand that. That's why I'm saying let's create a sister circle of support so that we can be there for one another to diversify our children's interests. A lot of them, they'll act like they're with it, but then I'm gonna get back with you. Right. But when it's some bullshit,
you ready to go to the club?
And unite about that. Sit up for hours. Like it's a soap opera. And be dedicated to bullshit. When it comes to the children, when it comes to us trying to prepare our children for what is happening, the onslaught that is happening right now, they're not with it. The commitment is not there. They think it is a game. It is something to be played with. And that's all I wanted to say.
I really, really appreciate your call. I'm about to talk about that for a second. I like that. I really appreciate your call. Mad love to you.
Thank you, brother. Talk to you later.
All right. Man, listen. I didn't say it. Y'all can't say I said it. I didn't do shit. I didn't say shit. Hold on. I want to make sure that I can even deal with, unpack. Let me, because meaning you right, she was passionate. So I gotta be, hold on, make sure my shit tight. Make sure my shit is tight. Let me do this real quick, and then we're gonna get back into it. Hold on, because I need the time to unpack all of that. She went in. So I gotta unpack all of that. Listen, this Black woman, Black mother, actually out here trying to inspire other Black mothers to want to get their minds right. I think it's beautiful to introduce children to working out and gardening and meditation very early in life, because then when they get old, they're not like, well, I wasn't taught how to do that when I was young. Well, you're getting it from when you're young. Black women have a tendency to be more interested in gossip, fuckery, and bullshit than they are about nurturing and trying to build these kids to be different. Now, it says here in my video, Black parents. So I don't want y'all saying, well, Rob, you talking about Black women. Where their daddies at? She told y'all their daddies at work. She said it. I didn't say it. She said it. Daddies at work. Mothers have to be able to step up right there if they're going to be at home. That's just what it is. Carmen talking about that's all women. I don't give a fuck about all women. I'm talking about Black women. We don't have time to do what our women don't have time to do what other women doing. And that's some old bullshit ass deflection shit. I don't like that. I don't care about other women. I don't care about other men, what they doing. I care about what black men doing, what black women doing, because we the ones raising these goddamn kids. I don't give a fuck. It can be all women. They got time to be stupid. They got time not to raise their kids right. We don't have the time. Our kids in a goddamn war zone out here. And if in a situation with a black woman being that passionate about it, telling her story, when she's trying to get with other black women, y'all have to be more receptive to being different. Be more receptive to putting your mind on different shit. This is black mothers and black fathers. Be more receptive to that. Be more receptive to, you know, you hear somebody got some good ideas and they actually about that life, bond up with them so y'all can help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Goes back to that village mindset that the other brother talked about that was going on in the 50s and 60s. It goes back to that mindset. We have to get back to that, understand the situation we're in, because I think we think it's a game. We believe it's a game. This is why we can start talking about, well, you know, that's all women and other motherfuckers doing this, that, and the other. They got the time. We don't. And mad love to this black woman that's out here trying her best to get other black women to be down with her and to be down with the cause. Mad love to you. For real. Like, it's out of control, man. It's out of control. Let me read some of y'all's comments. I'm going to go back to the phone lines in a minute. So y'all just hold on 1 second. Let me see where we at in the comments. Where we at in the comments? There's a lot of trolling going on. I know y'all can't stand no damn trolls. Calvin said he can't get through. You're not going to be able to get through right now because I shut it down for a second. I'm going to get it back going in a second. I just wanted to get the comments. Okay. We got this dude here. Let's see. Let me do this real quick, but it's just, y'all, we have to, we're not in the same situation as everybody else. We can't keep talking about what other people are doing. We can't keep talking about what other people are actually doing. We got to be focused on what we're doing. Focus on getting our shit together. For real. We don't have time for this shit. We don't got the same type of time everybody else got. I got that one Bill Lee hoe ass out of here. She talking about gardening and stuff, man. We gonna have to pass that type of knowledge down to our kids, even if we didn't have it from young. Because a lot of women and men, even black men and women, well, there's certain things I didn't even have when I was young. I didn't know nothing about this. Well, we start teaching our kids younger, they'll have it. They'll have those tools when they get older, and they can pass them down. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Hold on, let me get back. We're gonna get back into it. We're gonna go back to the lines. Hold on, I done damn. God damn it. I done fuck this shit up. Like, damn. No, no time. Oh shit. Yo, you hot.
Oh, hi, Rob. My name is Denise. I'm the fan of the show.
What's up, Denise? How you doing?
Hi. I'm great. Before I get to my comment, I just want to say I'm an extreme fan of been watching your work and everything on YouTube for a while. So I'm a really big fan.
Mad love to you. You're not a fan. We family. We family up here now. You ain't no fan. We family. You've been with me for that long. What's on your mind?
Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch on a topic that I became, really passionate about with another person that I was conversing with some days ago. So we were having a conversation about how Black people need to stick together, and all of this stuff. And then a friend of mine says, well, Black people shouldn't be sticking together. We're all the human race. All of us need to stick together. It's not just about Black people. It's about all of us. And I get it, I guess.
No, you don't get it. Don't. No, don't get that. That's not some shit. That's not no shit to get. That's that. Are you? I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead and finish. I'll let you finish first.
Yeah. Thank you. No. It bothers me, and I didn't know why. Somewhere inside of me, I was like, I don't know. I don't like that mindset that you have. I don't know. It annoys me so much, but I couldn't put it towards why it annoyed me because I think it's kind of bullcrap. You know what I mean? Like,
right. It is.
Being Black and proud doesn't mean that you hate other people, but sometimes it does need to be about us because for other people, it is about them, and I don't see anything wrong with it. But every time I express that, someone always silences me, so then I just stay shut. And I'm like, all right, maybe I'm the one looking at it wrong. I don't know.
No, you're not looking at it wrong. I'm gonna talk about it right now. I really appreciate your call. Mad love, okay?
Thank you so much, Mad love. Take care.
Thank you. Listen, y'all. Listen. Hold on, because I'm gonna unpack that too. I keep having to hit this little switch to stop it so I can talk for a second before another call come in. So if you're trying to call right now, it ain't gonna happen. Just wait a second. What she said was that basically she's in groups and she feels as though it's okay to be about black sometimes. Like there's nothing wrong with being about black. More black people need to be about that. It's not no, these women that want to tell or shame black women into making it about all women. That's that feminist bullshit. That's that feminism bullshit. It can't be. Once you step into feminism, you are told to leave your black at the door. When you walk through that feminism door, you leave your black at the motherfucking door. That's what they want you to do. That's what the assumption that you're going to do is you're going to drop that black shit off. It's about women shit in here. Well, no, motherfucker, my experience ain't like yours. So I can't rock with you fully because I have a different experience than you do. And when you go to marching and protesting and all this shit, you're not speaking up for me. You ain't saying shit for my team. These feminists don't say shit. They don't stick up for black women. A black woman can be murdered by some fucking cops. You don't see these goddamn feminists coming out here doing any motherfucking thing. Because they don't care about black women. That's why I really want black women to even stop fucking with that bullshit. Unless you're prepared to leave your black at the door. There are some black women that's prepared to do that. If you're prepared to do that, then fine. Fuck with that feminism bullshit. If that's not what you're about, fuck that shit and don't let anybody make you feel like something's wrong with being about black. Nothing's wrong with that. We got to be about us because guess what? Nobody else is. Ain't nobody else for us. Ain't nobody else for black women. Ain't nobody else for black men. We have to be about our own self. And don't let anybody guilt you into making you into this, well, all lives matter, basically bullshit. Well, no, we got to stick up for our own because y'all motherfuckers don't march. Y'all don't ride for us. We got to do that for ourselves. Don't y'all women, if they own some bullshit like that, fuck them. Don't feel bad. You're not wrong. It's fucking bullshit that they asking you to leave your black at the door. They saying forget about that part of you. Your whole body, your whole experience, forget about that and come in here and talk about goddamn pay wages. Not saying that's not a legitimate issue, but come here and talk about that. Talk about being slut shamed. What about cops getting away with raping black women? And specifically black women. What about that? Can we talk about that? No? Oh, that's not y'all issue. Okay, then y'all need to keep moving then. That's why y'all need to stop fucking with this feminism bullshit. Y'all really do. We back hot, y'all. We back hot. We are back hot. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Rob?
What's your name? Where you from, man?
Hey, it's Calvin from the 318.
318.
Yes, sir, Louisiana.
Oh man, you down there in Louisiana. What's going on down there, man?
I'll never let you know hot sun.
Of course. Same old shit, right? What's on your mind, brother?
Oh man, I was just want to get a little love. I've been following you for about 2 years, and I appreciate the positivity and the information that you give on your channel. Even if we don't agree on everything, one thing black people got to realize, we're not going to agree on everything.
Right.
So we have to stay together. My question to you is, what can we do as a group of black people to rebuild our culture? Because what I've noticed is that the racists that are in control, they have a code, they have a culture, and they stick to it for the most part. What are some suggestions or what are some codes that we should have as a culture to make ourselves be on point so we can have some, something to build on?
Hey, I'll deal with it. Was that all you wanted to say, brother?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you for calling in, brother. Mad love to you, and I hope you keep watching me, all right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Mad love, bro. Basically, the brother said, what can we do? What do we need to do as black people? Hold on, let me make sure this is, make sure we are. What codes do we need to instill as black people? Basically, how can we get black culture to really, what we need to be doing is trying to get black culture to equal unity. Right now, black culture equals, dancing. It equals having, nice ass haircut lineups and shit like that. Nice fashion, nice shoes. That's what the hip hop culture, that all equals black culture. But what black culture needs to equal is unity. And again, like he said, we don't all have to agree to be unified. When I see a black person out in the street, my mind don't go to hating on them immediately. A lot of black people, that's why we look at each other like we ain't shit. We look at each other like we ain't shit. So we don't even have that. Now, other cultures, they see each other. It's one of them. They know what the code is. Black folk, we don't have any type of set in stone code or culture in place because we sitting around in competition. Our culture is about competition. It's about outshining the next black person. That's what we talk about all the time. Outdoing the next black person. That's what we talk about all the time. That our culture should equal unity. Black culture equals unity. And it doesn't have to, and unity don't mean all same ideology. That's not what unity means. That's not what it is. It's similar mission, similar goals. That don't mean all ideology is going to be the same. We have to get over that as well, is to stop warring with each other based on different ideologies. Now, if somebody on some full-blown coon shit, we're going to have to go ahead and deal with it. Y'all know we got to deal with them. But, and the only way that we're going to find and instill and even have codes is if we instill codes into our children. That's the only way. That's the only way possible, because trying to get grown people to follow codes is hard. It's very, very, very difficult to get grown people to do it. So us would be pro-black conscious, whatever you want to call it, woke. The parents that have children that we supposed to be woke and all this shit, well, we need to be passing these codes down to our kids, because grown folk, it's going to be tough for grown people to change. It's going to be hard. It's not impossible, but it is hard to change years and years of programming. And the reason we don't have no codes is because we're not teaching our kids anything. That's why I say black parents are failing. Codes start with them. It starts with kids. And if you raise a child from young with codes, because we raise our children from young with a bunch of bullshit, we raise them with a bunch of other superficial style, you know, dress fly, you know, the black culture, dance and all this shit. We need to start raising our kids with codes from young. We don't hate black people. We don't do that. We don't hate on. We don't laugh at. We don't bully each other. That's not what we do. This whole world is bullying us. We don't have time to bully each other. We need to be passing that type of shit down to our children and leading by example. We need to lead by example. We get our minds on a higher frequency, it automatically passes down to the children. It's automatic. Our kids, that's what they become. Our kids are what we are. I'm going to tell you one thing I don't like. I don't like when people say, well, it was the older, you know, it's this new generation that's fucking shit up. And everybody always say, it's the new generation. It's the new generation. It's the new generation. The parents of these kids and the parents of the new generation, they're the ones dropping the fucking ball, because we're not giving our kids nothing much but Jesus. Be good at school, make good grades, go to college, get you a job, and work. That's what we pass down. Be mannerable. When the cops pull you over, you know, you black, so you got to be extra. We'll teach certain things to our children as per their blackness, but they're usually in methods of being a fucking coward. We're not teaching them about black love. We're teaching them about Jesus, though. We teach them about Jesus. We're not teaching them codes about black love. We teach them how to be fucking cowards and how to assimilate into the system of white supremacy. That's what we're teaching our children. And we could get codes off very, very simply if we just pass them down to our children. I pass them down to mine. It's not impossible. You be on their ass the same way that you teach them how to eat without spilling food all over the goddamn place. You be on their ass about codes. It's the same thing. We just don't want to do it. We really don't want to do that shit. And a lot of parents, just like the other caller called in and said, she said that these parents ain't even interested. That's parents. Ain't gonna be no codes without parents teaching these kids. We back hot, y'all. I'm gonna take a couple more calls and we're gonna get off. I don't trust this shit. It say some unknown weird shit. Yo, you hot?
Yo, what's good, Rob?
What's going on, brother? How you doing? Where you from?
I'm good, bro. I'm from Toronto.
Uh-oh, Canada. Okay. What's your name, brother?
Kevin from T-Dot.
Okay, what's up? What's on your mind?
All right, I just want to say, bro, like me, I'm not black. I'm brown. I don't know if you've ever heard of the country Sri Lanka. That's where I'm from.
I have.
Background.
Okay, you classify yourself as brown. Okay, got you.
I've been fucking with their videos for a long time, so you know you got a supporter who's not black. Just know that.
Okay, appreciate that.
My thing is, for me, from another race standpoint, I think black people should love each other because that is so contagious. I see it, and there's a lot of how do I say it? It's very contagious, and it could spread to other groups as long as you're willing to be patient and give that knowledge, But I feel like there's too many that quote unquote word coons out here that are having babies with other coons, and it's hard to really believe that things could change. In my opinion, I know you have that belief, but it's hard for me myself personally.
It's hard for you to change what?
Pardon me?
What did you say? It was hard for you to do what?
No, see this world change for the better.
Oh, it's hard for you to see that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all you had to say? I'll deal with that. That's all you had to say, brother?
Yeah, bro. Respect for everything you do.
All right, man. Appreciate you calling, man. Love, man.
Yeah, bro.
Brother said he from Sri Lanka, living up in Canada. Say he's brown, not black. And there are people that classify themselves as brown, not black, and that's fine because brown people, they suffer as well in this country. Anyway, America, 3Ks. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody but white. That's it. But the thing is, and I do believe that, we could, that what he's basically saying is that just seeing black people love each other is contagious. Remember when Black Panther happened? Did y'all hear about anybody fighting at the movie theater? Anything like that going on? Motherfuckers in kente cloths and shit fighting. Did y'all see anything like that? Wasn't no World Star videos of motherfuckers fighting. Did anybody? I'll look at the comments. Do y'all see anything like that? Did y'all see anything like that? When black people was on their Wakanda shit. On this shit. You didn't see nobody fighting at the goddamn movie theater. You saw nothing like that. Wasn't nobody World Star and kente cloths. Wasn't nobody doing that. Because that energy was so positive that black folk were just in a mindset that was higher frequency at the time. Now, I hate it was short-lived. I do. I hate that. Short-lived. Y'all right back on this bullshit. But nonetheless, that mindset is just for kids to see that shit. Ain't nobody arguing, nobody fighting, ain't nobody picking at nobody. Just for our kids to see that it's powerful. It's very powerful for kids to even see some shit like that. And grown people out here, they ain't worried about fighting. They ain't hating on nobody because the frequency is raised at that. In that moment, in that time, the frequency was high. Now, we should be able to ride that shit out. It should be all the time, but it's not. That's the problem. The fact that it's not. I do feel like that love, that high frequency, having love for each other, it creates a completely different type of atmosphere for black folk. Take that mentality down to some of these urban areas, down to some of these cities. And I think that shit will be very, very powerful. But notice that wasn't nobody tripping when everybody was Wakanda. Wasn't nobody tripping. Now we back to tripping now, but understand that we can control that by being on some higher frequency shit. I do believe in that. And passing that shit down to our kids. I believe in that. For real. Like straight up. Y'all, I'm about to actually get off here in a second. I'm gonna read some of y'all's comments. And then I'm gonna take some comments. I'm done with. We're gonna end the phone lines. Mad love to everybody that called in. All right. Mad love to everybody that called in and kept it respectful, kept it cool. Mad love to everybody. I'll be doing that more. If people, if they say they enjoy it or whatever, we'll be doing that more. We'll be doing that more. We'll be doing that a lot more. I'm going to get into some of y'all's comments before I get out of here because I've been just doing the phone for a minute now. Brother Bowman said he out. All right, brother. Mad love. Mad love. What's up, Samuel? What is going on? King 287 that says, Robert, tell her to get in touch with me. Who y'all wanting to get in touch with you? Kevin Anderson says, stop making rap and go back to playing real musical instruments. Rap is responsible for all the bad, equal no melody, no love. That's an interesting theory. That's a very interesting theory. But I don't know if playing instruments gonna make black people just start loving each other. I don't know about that. I think that we're not teaching love. And if you can't see love, you can't be love. You don't know what it look like. How your kids gonna be loved if they can't see it on us? I feel like that really is the main thing. I wouldn't give a fuck what these motherfuckers rapping about. If we teaching our kids love, they can't, that shit don't even matter. We above that shit. We above it. In my opinion. Andy and Marshall, mad love to you. Mad love to you. I love you back. Most definitely. Mad love to everybody that's in here fucking with me right now. Y'all hit that like button if you fucking with me. Rappers have put a lot of negative imagery out here right now. The rap game is so fucked up. That's why y'all had y'all's girl, Azalea, with her coon ass. Now, I talked about her a little bit with her coon ass when she was talking about Cardi B and how we celebrate ignorance. And even though she's ignorant, to me, it's like she do got a point because we celebrate ignorance and stupidity and shit like that. And that's what the rap game has done in the minds of black folk. But it's because our kids watch us dance to this mumble rap, dumbass shit. They watch us turn it up in our cars. They get everything from us. Everything. I hate when I hear grown people talking about the new generation. No, that's the generation you raised. Sir, ma'am, this is your generation. You raised them. We're raising them. So, you know, if we're not going to be, you got grown ass black women that fuck with Cardi B. That's a problem. Before it was her, it was Nicki Minaj. Barbie, bitch. That's a problem. To see kids looking at grown women, hail Nicki. And of course they're going to, you know, that's what they're going to do. They are us. They are a direct reflection of us. And I hate when people try to disconnect from the new generation. You can't. You can't disconnect from that because that's who we are. And they watch y'all grown ass women, grown ass men support these dumbass motherfuckers out here. They don't even got nothing smart to say in interviews. They have nothing to add to the conversation. So I don't know if it's so much as far as it's the rap music. I think that our children watch us look up to these rappers and these entertainers, and they doing the same shit. And they think, well, I need to be like them. I need to try to be like them. I read an article today about this motherfucker from, he down in Georgia. What was his rapper's name? God damn it, what's his name? He got locked up for pushing marijuana down there. Over $2 million. He got caught. This motherfucker said Young Jeezy is the reason that he got fucked up in the game. Young Jeezy now. Now, it's one thing to say, well, this mentality, this drug culture and selling drugs is something that's perpetuated in the black community because there aren't many avenues to get bread. But if you push $2 million, if I make $1 million, I quit. That'll be the shortest time a drug lord ever existed. I make $1 million in 6 months. If I'm selling drugs, I'm taking those chances. Well, now I done put that money into businesses now, and I'm out the game. It ain't Jeezy's fault that I stayed in the game. It ain't Jeezy's fault that you're not buying up the fucking block that you claim you own, that your set or whatever this shit. Y'all not buying up the block. Black drug dealers should be gentrifying the hood. Should be gentrifying any white folk in there. They should be goddamn building it up and let's make it nice. Let's make it hot. Let's invest in our community. That's not what we do. We want to blame Young Jeezy because you decided to sell dope or sell weed in this case. and $2 million worth, and you wasn't done yet. You ain't finished? You needed 40 million off of? Oh, okay. You thought you were gonna get away with that. Oh, okay. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me personally. Because we can do better than that. I've watched, you know, like these little drug documentaries. You hear how much money some of these motherfucking so-called drug lords was making in weeks and days and shit like that. Like, what the fuck do you mean? You making $1 million a week? I don't even, when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, wait, what? You didn't, in 30 days wasn't enough? Like, you get up to making $1 million a week, 4 weeks, you should be good. Let's even say you do it for 3 or 4 months. These cops wouldn't know what to fucking do with themselves because they ain't got nobody to watch and do surveillance on for 8, 9 months, a year, and then catch them. Like, damn, where'd they go? Damn, I noticed there's a big new ass mall being built over here in the hood too. Nice mall over here. Black owned mall. They bought the apartment building. They bought that building. They made it nice, cleaned the area up. These motherfuckers want to sell drugs today. You know, goddamn kingpins. That's why they want to be kingpins. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. That's what we are responsible for. Doesn't make any sense that we act like that. But we do. And I'm not going to sit here and say, well, you know, that's a symptom, or not a symptom, but that it's white folk fault that we sold dope for a whole year straight. You done made millions of dollars in that year, and all you did was buy bullshit. You didn't invest. You didn't clean that money. You put it in a mattress. You put it in a wall in this house or some dumb shit like that. You sell it for a little bit of time. They can't even get you. They ain't even got time. Don't make sense, y'all. Don't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Raylo, whatever you say it. Somebody said that's the drug dealer's name, or the dude that's got locked up. And then come to find out, when he got ready to go up for his bond hearing, he in jail selling drugs. I said, God damn. He pulling some little boosie shit. In drug selling, in jail, in prison selling drugs. It's just like, sometimes my head, and motherfucker like, free Rallo. Rallo didn't free himself. He made $2 million. He should have been free. Give me $1 million of it. I'll be gone. I'll be working on getting me a business. Must have got them free Rallo. Fuck out of here. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. And then we act like it's somebody else's fault. That's bullshit. Man, listen. Y'all, I want black people, because I'm going to close this. I'm about to get the fuck up off here, because I got a little bit hungry, really. I got a little bit hungry. Now, what I have been noticing of me eating, you know, different now. It takes, I got to eat a lot. I got to eat a lot of non-meat. Eating meat get you full fast. Not eating meat, you got to eat a lot. That's what I'm noticing. You eat larger portions to get full. At least I do anyway. But either way, I got hungry as fuck in here. But I do want to say that we, as black people, in particular black parents, any person that has black children, it's on us. Y'all, the future, our kids, all this shit's riding on us. Instilling black pride, riding on us. Everything is. It's riding on us, and we can't keep passing the buck off to other motherfuckers or saying it's other people's hell. Or other people, I've read somebody's comment said something about some hell. It's other people's fault. We have to take on that responsibility for ourselves. It's up to us. It's up to us to protect our children, to prepare them for the situation that they're entering into when living in this society. We got to do that shit for our kids. That's on us. That has to be our focus, not clubbing. Not celebrity gossip. Not Beyonce, Coachella. No. Our kids. You got little black girls run up to Whoa Vicky. Baby Ruth. Your little daughter looking up to Baby Ruth. That's a problem. That's a problem. Let's prepare our children for the situation that they're in. And they're going to get those examples by looking at us. So we have to be better. We have to not be out here talking shit about other black people for our kids to see that, well, we don't do that. That ain't something that we do. Being shady towards black people, fighting black people, hating black people. We don't do it. They don't see it. Where they going to get it from? We don't do that around here. It's on us, y'all. I believe in that. Some people get mad at me for believing in this, and that's fine. Some black people don't like that I'm hard on black people. I believe that we could be doing a lot more than we're doing. Not through politics, because fuck that. Fuck politics. Fuck that bullshit. What we could do is instill this pride into our kids and be the example. Be that pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're supposed to be doing out here. And we're dropping the fucking ball. I don't even know if the ball in our hands. Fuck. We always talk about dropping the ball. I don't even think we ever picked that bitch up. It's goddamn hot potato just sitting on the ground. We ain't even picked it up. We need to pick that motherfucking ball up and hold it. That's what we're not doing. All right. Mad love to everybody that watched the show. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I got a lot of people, apparently, not a lot of people, but more people show love. Y'all click that like button for me if you got time to. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what it is. Follow me on social media. Links in the description box to find wherever I am. Y'all, if you try to call this number outside of when I'm taking calls, you're going to be hard pressed because there's nothing going to come from it. So don't be fucking calling me. All right. Don't do it because you ain't going to get nothing. But mad love, y'all. I will see y'all next motherfucking week. I'm out.